Senior travelers, are you ready to unlock the secret perks airlines don't want you to know about? Whether you're 60, 70, or beyond, flying doesn't have to be stressful or expensive. You could be missing out on a whole bunch of totally free things that make your next flight smoother, comfier, and way more enjoyable. From priority boarding and wheelchair assistance to special meals and hidden discounts, I'm revealing 25 insider tips every senior needs to know before their next trip. These aren't your typical travel tips. These are the little-known freebies and hacks airlines hope you never find out. Stick around, because some of these could save you serious money and headaches, and the bonus tips at the end are sure to surprise you. Ready to fly smarter and stress less? Let's dive in. Tip number 1. Free wheelchair or electric cart assistance. Senior travelers, listen up. This is the ultimate VIP airport hack. Navigating those massive terminals can feel like running a marathon, even if you're not exactly sprinting. But here's the kicker. Airports offer free wheelchair or electric cart assistance, and it's yours for the asking. Yep, no fancy membership or secret handshake needed. All you have to do is request it when booking your flight, or at least 48 hours before your trip. When you arrive, a friendly airport assistant will roll out the red carpet. Well, maybe not literally, but it'll feel like it. They'll whisk you through check-in, security, and straight to your gate without you having to haul your bags or hike miles. Not feeling a wheelchair? No worries. Electric carts are zooming around terminals all day, and they're happy to give you a ride too. And if you've got a travel buddy, they get to ride shotgun with you and even board early alongside you. Talk about flying first class on wheels. So, don't tough it out. Take advantage of this free ride and save your energy for the fun parts of traveling. Tip number 2. Priority early boarding. Nothing says senior style like strolling onto the plane while everyone else is still fighting over overhead bin space and elbowing their way down the aisle. Here's the good news. As a senior traveler, you qualify for priority early boarding, and you should absolutely use it. Why wrestle with the crowds or juggle your cane and carry-on? Tell the gate agent you'd like to board early to settle in without the chaos. It's your right under U.S. regulations, and most airlines worldwide are happy to accommodate it. Early boarding means you get first dibs on overhead bins, extra time to find your seat, and the luxury of not feeling like you're in a mosh pit. Bonus points if you're traveling with a companion. They often get to board early too, so you can both settle in like pros. Think of it as your red carpet moment, but without the paparazzi. So next time you fly, don't hesitate to flash that smile and say, "Mind if I hop on early?" Trust me, it makes the whole trip start on a way better note. Tip number 3. Free seat selection for comfort and health. You've probably noticed airlines love to charge extra for picking your seat, like it's some VIP nightclub. But guess what? If you explain your needs as a senior, especially for mobility or health reasons, many airlines will happily hook you up with a free seat upgrade or a better spot without charging extra. Want that aisle seat so you can make a quick getaway to the restroom without playing hopscotch over sleeping passengers? Or maybe near the front so you're first off the plane, because standing around isn't exactly your idea of a party? Just say the word. When booking, call the airline or request the seat at check-in and mention any medical or comfort reasons. Airlines usually keep a handful of these special seats reserved for passengers with needs, but they won't know you want one unless you ask. So don't be shy. Think of it as snagging the best seat in the house without the seat selection fee drama. Tip number 4. Companion or support person. Free ticket or pass. Flying solo is fine, but if you need a helping hand, here's a secret you want to know. Many airlines understand seniors sometimes need a caregiver or companion to assist during the flight, and some will let that person fly for free or just pay taxes and fees. For example, Air Canada offers a program where your spouse, adult child, or caregiver can tag along without extra cost. Just make sure to call their accessibility desk before booking. Southwest Airlines has one of the most generous companion pass programs, where your designated travel buddy pays only those tiny taxes, sometimes under $10 on a domestic flight. Frontier Airlines is jumping on the bandwagon in late 2025 with their own companion pass deal too. The bottom line? Don't book that ticket without calling and asking about these companion perks. Your travel buddy might just score a nearly free flight, and that peace of mind? Priceless. Tip number 5. Senior discounts on airfares. You might think senior discounts are a thing of the past, but nope, they're still out there, just playing hard to get. Many airlines offer special senior fares for travelers 65 and older, sometimes starting at 60. But you won't find them just by clicking around online. Pro move. Call the airline directly or book through their official site and ask about senior discounts. Some airlines even team up with groups like AARP to offer juicy savings. British Airways, for example, can save AARP members up to $200 on flights. That's like finding free money on your ticket. Sure, these discounts might not always beat the super cheap flash sales, but they often come with perks like refundable tickets or waived change fees, which is a lifesaver if your plans are flexible. So don't leave cash on the table. Ask, and ask again. Tip number 6. Help with carry-on luggage. Those overhead bins? They can feel like wrestling matches, especially when your arms suddenly don't work like they used to. Good news. Flight attendants are trained and happy to help you with your carry-on bags. Just ask. Whether it's lifting your bag into the bin, helping you buckle your seatbelt, or even opening tricky snack wrappers mid-flight, the crew's got your back. Think of them as your friendly butlers in the sky, minus the fancy tuxedos. Don't struggle and risk a muscle pull or an accidental faceplant. Speak up early, and you'll get all the help you need to relax and enjoy your flight. They want you comfortable, and helping is part of their job. Before we jump into the next tips, if you're finding these helpful so far, could you please hit that like button? It really helps out a lot. And just a heads up, there are some handy links down in the description, including a gel pillow I recommend for long flights to keep you comfy. Definitely worth checking out. Number 7. Free snacks, second helpings, and extra meals. Here's something most travelers don't know. Flight attendants often have extra snacks and sometimes even leftover meals once everyone's been served. So if your stomach starts rumbling after the initial snack run, or you just want to score some bonus treats, don't hesitate to ask. Politely ring that call button and inquire if there are any extras floating around. You might get lucky and snag an extra sandwich, some pretzels, or those beloved Biscoff cookies. Flight attendants would much rather see that food go to a happy passenger than end up wasted. And hey, if you're feeling a little cheeky, asking for seconds might just make you the envy of your row. Worst case, you get a polite no. Best case, you're the snack champ of the skies. So next time hunger strikes mid-flight, remember, a little ask goes a long way to keeping your belly happy and your travel mood bright. Number 8. Free bottled water and hot drinks. If there's one thing you absolutely need to survive a flight, it's hydration. Those tiny cups of water just don't cut it when you're battling dry cabin air at 30,000 feet. The good news? You can totally ask for a full bottle of water, no extra charge. Just press that call button and tell your friendly flight attendant you'd love a bottle to keep nearby. But wait, there's more. Whether you're craving a comforting cup of hot tea, a bold coffee boost, or even warm broth to soothe your tummy, many airlines offer these drinks free of charge. You just have to ask. And trust me, a warm beverage can make a world of difference when the cabin gets chilly or when you need a little calm. Staying hydrated not only keeps you comfortable, but also helps fight jet lag, keeps your skin happy, and might even prevent that mid-flight headache. So don't be shy. Keep that water flowing and those drinks coming. Your body will thank you. Number 9. Free blankets and pillows. Planes can get downright chilly, especially once you're cruising at altitude and the cabin air conditioning kicks into high gear. Those thin, paper-like airline blankets? They're not exactly the plush comforters you have at home, but here's the secret. You can ask for extra blankets and pillows to keep warm and supported during your flight. Especially on long or international trips, airlines stock extra comfort items specifically for passengers who tend to run cooler or need a bit of lumbar support. Whether you want to wrap yourself like a burrito or prop up your lower back for some relief, flight attendants are more than happy to hook you up, totally free. And if the airline doesn't automatically hand them out, don't hesitate to ask. 9 times out of 10, they'll rustle up something cozy for you. Think of it as your personal mini cabin upgrade, because nothing says, relax, like being wrapped in warmth miles above the clouds. Number 10. Sanitizer wipes and face masks. Travel hygiene got a glow up, and airlines are now better prepared than ever to help you keep things clean and comfy on board. Want to wipe down your tray table before you eat? Need to freshen up your hands after a busy terminal? Just ask for sanitizing wipes or a squirt of hand sanitizer. Flight attendants usually have them handy and will gladly share. And if you forgot your mask or just want an extra layer of protection, Many airlines stock spare face masks too. You're not being that person. You're being smart and proactive about your health, especially during cold and flu season. One cabin crew member even told me they'd rather passengers ask for wipes than suffer discomfort or worry. So go ahead, say, "Could I get a sanitizing wipe?" And watch that friendly crew member hand over a little packet of peace of mind. Staying fresh and safe has never been easier or more free. Number 11. Free earbuds, headphones, earplugs, and eye masks. Forgot your headphones? No sweat. Most airlines carry free earbuds that they'll gladly hand out if you ask. They might not be fancy noise-canceling ones, but they get the job done for enjoying movies, music, or in-flight entertainment. Don't be shy. Flag down a flight attendant and say, "Could I get some earbuds?" They usually have a stash tucked away in the galley just waiting to be shared. Bonus tip: on overnight flights, ask if they have earplugs or eye masks too. These little gems can make a huge difference if you're sensitive to noise or light, helping you catch some quality shut-eye while cruising above the clouds. It's like your own little spa kit, and best of all, it won't cost you a cent. Number 12. Amenity kits on long flights. Long-haul flight coming up? You might just be eligible for a free amenity kit. Those handy little pouches packed with travel essentials like a toothbrush, socks, eye masks, lip balm, and more. While first-class travelers often get these as standard, many international airlines now provide them to economy passengers too, especially on long overnight flights. If you don't see one waiting at your seat when you board, don't hesitate to ask a flight attendant if they have any extras. Sometimes, they have spares from business class or unclaimed kits from other passengers. Even if you just need a toothbrush or a pair of comfy socks, just ask. It's a small luxury that can really freshen up your journey and help you arrive feeling more refreshed and ready to go. Number 13. Switch seats to a better spot. Got stuck in a middle seat or right next to the restroom? If the plane isn't full, you might be able to switch to a better spot for free once boarding is done. Just wait until most passengers are seated, then politely ask a flight attendant if there are any open seats you can move to. Maybe an aisle seat or even a whole row all to yourself. Just remember, don't sneak into premium or exit rows without permission. Those seats usually come with rules or extra fees. But for regular economy spots, flight crews often encourage passengers to spread out if there's space. It's like scoring an upgrade without lifting a finger or spending extra cash. Number 14. Gate pass for a family member or escort. Traveling alone can be stressful, but did you know you can bring a family member or friend right up to the gate? Many airlines offer free gate passes for companions or escorts who aren't flying but want to help you navigate security or just keep you company. Just take them to the check-in counter with a valid ID and request a gate pass. They'll breeze through security and stick with you until it's time to board. This is especially great if you need a little extra support around the airport or just want some company waiting for your flight. Plus, if you're arriving somewhere unfamiliar, a loved one can get a pass to meet you at the gate too. Talk about VIP treatment without the VIP price. Number 15. Vision and hearing assistance. Airlines have really stepped up their game to help travelers with vision or hearing challenges, and senior travelers should absolutely take advantage of these free services. If you have low vision, you can request large print or braille safety briefing cards. Yes, those exist. Flight attendants are also trained to give personal one-on-one safety demos if the video isn't clear enough. Imagine having a friendly crew member walk you through every step to make sure you feel confident and safe. For those with hearing difficulties, the crew can make sure you don't miss any important announcements. They might provide written notes for gate changes, flight updates, or even come by to explain things in person. Some in-flight entertainment systems have closed captioning. Just ask how to turn it on. Airlines like Delta and Alaska Airlines have dedicated information on their websites detailing all the support they offer for deaf or blind passengers. So don't hesitate to let the crew know if you need extra help. It's all included and meant to make your flight as smooth and comfortable as possible. After all, feeling informed and secure is a key part of enjoying your trip. Number 16. TSA Fast Track for age 75 plus. If you're 75 or older, here's a little-known government perk that can make airport security way less stressful. TSA Fast Track. This special treatment lets you keep your shoes and light jacket on during screening, so you don't have to go through the usual shuffle of taking everything off. It means less bending and fewer hassles, which is a big deal when standing in long lines is no fun. If the metal detector does go off, you might still have to remove shoes, but usually, you'll sail through security faster than most travelers. Some airports even have special senior lanes or pull you aside for expedited screening. TSA agents know about these exemptions, but it never hurts to politely remind them, "I'm 75 or older, just in case." What's more, if standing for long periods is difficult, you can request to be screened sitting down or opt for a manual pat-down instead of the body scanner. It's basically like having your own mini TSA pre-check, and it's automatically available once you hit that golden age. Think of it as TSA's way of saying, "Thank you for your patience over the years." So next time you're at security, flash that senior status with pride, keep those comfy shoes on, and breeze through the line with way less stress. Number 17. TSA Passenger Support Specialists. Security lines can be one of the most nerve-wracking parts of travel, especially if you're dealing with medical devices, anxiety, or just need a bit more guidance. That's where TSA Passenger Support Specialists come in. Think of them as your personal airport concierge who helps you breeze through security with ease. If the thought of the scanners or security checks stresses you out, just ask a TSA officer for a support specialist. These specially trained team members will walk you through each step of the screening process, explain what to expect, and provide gentle assistance with your belongings. They're patient, experienced with travelers who have special needs, and dedicated to making sure you feel safe and comfortable. You can even arrange this in advance by contacting TSA Cares a few days before your trip. But no worries if you forget. Just ask on the spot, and they'll do their best to help. With a support specialist by your side, what used to be a daunting experience turns into a smooth, reassuring process. Number 18. Help with tight connections. Got a tight connection or a short layover? Don't panic. Airlines are prepared to help senior travelers navigate these tricky situations with ease. If you're concerned about making your next flight, be sure to inform the gate agent or flight crew as soon as possible. They can arrange for a wheelchair, electric cart, or a dedicated escort to meet you when you deplane and whisk you quickly through the airport. In some cases, airlines will even hold the departure of the next flight briefly to make sure you don't miss it. This personalized assistance turns a potentially stressful dash through the terminal into a calm, guided transfer. All it takes is a simple heads-up and communication with the airline staff. So speak up early, and you'll breeze through your connection without the stress or worry. Number 19. Meal vouchers and hotel stays during delays. Flight delays and cancellations are no one's favorite thing, especially when you're already tired or on a schedule. But here's a little-known secret. Airlines often provide free meal vouchers or hotel accommodations when these disruptions happen, and you just need to ask for them. If your flight is delayed by 3 hours or more, or if you're bumped to the next day, politely approach the gate agent and inquire about meal vouchers. Many airlines quietly hand out $12 to $15 coupons for airport food, so you won't have to pay out of pocket for that expensive airport snack. If you're stuck overnight and the airline is responsible, not bad weather, ask about a hotel stay. Full-service carriers usually cover your lodging, meals, and transport to and from the hotel, but they might not volunteer this info. So don't hesitate to be courteous but firm. The worst they can say is no, but often you'll end up with a free hot meal and a comfortable bed, a huge win after a frustrating delay. Number 20. Special meals for dietary needs. Flying with special dietary needs doesn't have to be a hassle. Airlines offer a wide range of special meals at no extra cost, designed to accommodate everything from low-sodium to diabetic-friendly, gluten-free, lactose-free, vegetarian, and more. To make sure you get the meal that suits your needs, order it when you book your ticket or call the airline at least 24 to 48 hours before your flight. These meals are often prepared fresher and with more care than standard ones since they're made in small batches. Here's a bonus. Special meal passengers are usually served first, which means you'll finish eating earlier and can head to the restroom before the usual post-meal rush. This is especially helpful if you have mobility or balance concerns and want to avoid standing in a crowded aisle. Forgot to order in advance? No worries. Speak up once on board. Flight attendants often have spare special meals or alternative snacks and will do their best to accommodate you. Eating well while flying helps keep your energy up and makes the whole trip more comfortable. So don't hesitate to request exactly what you need. Number 21. In-flight first aid and medicine help. Sometimes, unexpected aches or minor injuries happen mid-flight. Headaches, motion sickness, or even a small cut from a snack mishap. Don't worry, flight attendants are trained and ready to help with basic first aid. Most planes carry a kit stocked with aspirin, ibuprofen, antacids, motion sickness tablets, bandages, antiseptic wipes, and even cough drops, all available to you for free if you ask. If you're feeling unwell or need a quick remedy, just press the call button or politely let a crew member know. While it's smart to bring your own medications, it's comforting to know that help is only a request away. Plus, they often have air sickness bags and ice packs on hand, ready for those unexpected moments. So, keep calm and know your flight crew has your back when it comes to keeping you comfortable and safe up in the air. Number 22. Use of mobility devices in free check-in. Bringing mobility aids like walkers, canes, manual or electric wheelchairs, CPAP machines, or portable oxygen concentrators? Good news, they travel free with you. Airlines do not count these devices toward your baggage limits and don't charge extra fees to check them in. Typically, you can use your mobility device right through the airport, right up to the plane door, where it'll be carefully tagged and stored in the cargo hold. When you land, your device will be waiting for you. For folding wheelchairs, some airlines even provide onboard closet space so you can keep it nearby if you request early. This policy applies internationally and domestically thanks to disability regulations, so don't stress about extra baggage fees for your essential equipment. Just be sure to notify the airline ahead of time, especially if you have special medical devices, so they can make the proper arrangements. Traveling with your mobility gear shouldn't be a hassle or a surprise expense. Know your rights and travel with confidence. Number 23. Beat the bathroom rush with timing tricks. The dreaded airplane bathroom rush. It's real, it's chaotic, and it's something every traveler dreads, especially seniors who may need more frequent restroom visits. But here's a clever trick to skip the lines and get in and out with ease. First, order a special meal when booking your ticket or call the airline at least 24 to 48 hours in advance to request it. Special meals usually get served first, which means you finish eating before the masses and get first dibs on the restroom right after mealtime chaos hits. Second, set an alarm on your phone for about 2 hours before the plane is scheduled to land. This is your secret signal to head to the bathroom before everyone else wakes up and starts lining up. By timing it right, you avoid the usual bottlenecks and get a cleaner, less crowded experience. Why does this matter? Because standing in long lines on a moving plane isn't just annoying. It can be risky. Unexpected turbulence combined with crowded aisles increases the chance of falls or accidents, especially for those with balance or mobility issues. So, use this timing strategy to make your flight more comfortable and stress-free. Your bladder and your nerves will thank you. Number 24. Protect against in-flight theft. Unfortunately, in-flight theft is a sneaky problem airlines don't advertise, and seniors can be prime targets. Thieves take advantage of dark cabins during overnight flights and the chaos of boarding or deplaning to grab unattended valuables. Here's how to keep your stuff safe without becoming paranoid. Instead of shoving your personal bag fully under the seat in front of you, pull it out slightly and tuck it behind your legs. This simple move creates a physical barrier because anyone trying to reach your bag has to move your legs first. Bonus, you get more legroom. Next, add small carabiner clips or zipper locks to your bag. These don't need keys or combinations. They just make it harder for someone to unzip your bag quickly and quietly. Think of it as a little speed bump for would-be thieves. And please, never leave phones, tablets, passports, or wallets in the seat back pocket. It's an easy target. Instead, keep all valuables zipped up and close to your body, either in a secure inner pocket or a personal item bag you keep at your feet or on your lap. Taking these extra precautions is a simple way to fly with peace of mind and focus on enjoying your journey instead of worrying about your belongings. Number 25. Compression socks and simple exercises to prevent DVT. Deep vein thrombosis, or DVT, sounds scary, but it's something every senior flyer should know about. It happens when blood clots form in the deep veins of your legs because you're sitting still for a long time. The risk goes up the longer you fly, especially if you're over 70. The good news? There are easy ways to lower that risk. Wearing compression socks is one of the smartest moves you can make. These socks gently squeeze your legs to improve circulation, reducing swelling and fatigue so you feel better by the time you land. Along with that, Simple exercises you can do right in your seat, like ankle circles, foot pumps, and knee lifts, help keep your blood flowing. If it's safe and allowed, stand up and walk around every couple of hours to stretch those legs. Staying hydrated is super important too, so drink plenty of water and avoid too much caffeine or alcohol, which can dry you out. These small steps make a huge difference to your comfort and health on the plane. Bonus: little luxuries and helpful extras for seniors. Now here's a bonus you might not expect. Some freebies on flights are actually aimed at kids, but seniors can enjoy them too. Remember those junior pilot wing pins? Many airlines still have those, so don't be shy to ask for one. It's a cute souvenir to brighten your trip. Sometimes you'll find coloring books or puzzles, especially on longer flights, which can be fun if you're traveling with grandkids or just want to add some light entertainment. If you ever feel unwell during the flight, don't hesitate to ask the flight attendants for help. They carry basic medicines like headache tablets, motion sickness pills, bandages, and more, and they're happy to assist you free of charge. Plus, don't forget to request special meals suited to your dietary needs like low sodium or gluten-free options. These meals are usually fresher and served first, making your dining experience easier and more pleasant. Flight attendants can also be your best friends when it comes to little things, helping you with your seatbelt, opening tricky snack packaging, or lifting your carry-on into the overhead bin. Think of them as your personal helpers in the sky, there to make your flight as comfortable as possible. And before I forget, check the links in the description below. I've included some recommended travel gear, including a gel pillow that makes those long flights so much comfier. These products can really help make flying easier and more enjoyable.